PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 17th day of September. I'm James Spann here, and looks like a nice, tranquil set of days ahead. Let's go to some Skycam shots this afternoon. Kind of a partly sunny day. That's the view coming from the Birmingham camera on top of the Daniel building. Quite frankly, really a little more cloud cover than we expected, but you can see some blue sky there, and temperatures very comfortable again today. Down in Demopolis, few fair weather cumulus clouds dotting the sky there. That's where Marengo, Greene, Hale, and Sumter counties basically all come together. And way down south, always a nice shot there coming from the top of the Phoenix All Suites in Gulf Shores, the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast. Interesting pictures in the blog. An old ship washed up on the beach there. And folks are trying to figure out what that thing is. We go to alabamawx.com for the images there. There's our water vapor satellite imagery. And again, you can see that dry air is taking over. And got a few scattered clouds underneath that, but the bottom line is we'll be dry for a while. And again, you can't help but notice that very cold air that's up over eastern Canada for this time of the year. There's a look at the actual temperatures, and up there at midday, we're talking 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they are sitting in the 30s and the 40s up there. Goodness gracious. Around here, mostly 70s on the board. In fact, kind of looks like a little wedge type thing over in Georgia. Maybe more clouds than wedge. You've got upper 60s there around Atlanta and Athens. But certainly the long, hot summer is fading fast. If this is right, no rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Monday morning at 7 a.m. The only possibility of showers based on this way down there on the Alabama Gulf Coast, and even there, probably not too much rain. Tropics, very quiet. Had a few waves out there, but the upper air winds around the basin not very favorable for formation. And again, I don't think we'll see the next pulse until probably maybe about the time October gets here in a couple of weeks. Here's the GFS, the 12Z run, and the westerlies are up north. Down below, looks like we'll be in great shape tomorrow. Beautiful day, mostly sunny. We'll be close to 60 in the morning, low 80s during the day. Friday, same deal. And again, kind of a wedge type thing. You see that 1,032 millibar high that's sitting on the coast of Maine with cooler air draining down the mountains down this way. So maybe a few clouds with that, but again, a pretty nice day. Same deal Saturday, a little moisture feeding up through Louisiana and Arkansas. Not an impact here. We'll stay dry. Sunday, same deal. Daytime highs probably around 80, early morning lows down in the low 60s. Moisture confined to the immediate Gulf Coast. Monday of next week. Familiar looking chart there. Partly sunny, and the same thing on Tuesday. And once again, another high scoots down over Cape Cod with maybe some wedging going on there. So certainly no really warm weather for this time of the year. In fact, I would suggest temperatures will be below average over the course of the next 7 days. And Wednesday of next week, nice looking shortwave over Canada. You can see the trailing front from that thing coming down into parts of the upper Midwest, but far removed from our weather. Let's look at the end of the cycle. This is October 3rd. And again, the westerlies getting a little more active and energetic. Once again, very, very cold-looking pattern there over eastern Canada. Wow, that's big-time snow up there, isn't that right? 988 millibar low with very, cold air in place. And I guess the most interesting thing on this map are those tropical-type systems, maybe a tropical-type low in the western Gulf and one in the Atlantic. And remember, this is the 3rd of October. This is when we think we might see the next pulse out there in the tropics. I don't think we're through for the season just yet. In fact, we're awfully early. In fact, right in the middle of the season now. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.